G'day guys, news up for a light tank replay from Angus. Today we've got me running around in the LTTB. This is a tank I really enjoy. Yeah, basically there are two ways to play this tank and both of them work, I think, really well. We're going to see what I think is the second way of playing first. Wow, that's exciting. Let me just bring back the guys. Okay, so two ways of playing. First, passive scouting. So we'll see a little bit of that. Okay, the place I head up to is this bush here next to the farmhouse. It's got a big tree there. I try not to knock over the tree, but I did. Alright, but if you get in there, okay, hopefully I wasn't seen knocking that over. Right. Now this tank does suffer because it doesn't have a lot of gun depression, and you will find people travelling up that river. There's absolutely no way you'll be able to shoot them, but because you can see them, things tend to go well. So we've spotted a Cromwell. There we go, here he is. He's taken up a scouting position. Doesn't know he's been spotted, clearly doesn't have sixth sense. Okay, I requested fire, only got one shot, but fire is still going into where he was, and he probably will have moved. One would suspect, but you don't know that. Alright, here we go, there's a 30. Requesting fire on the 30. No, there's the Cromwell. He was still there. He still hasn't been hit yet, but he's backing out of it. Okay, so they've lost their eyes. So the fact that I'm here first and spotted him coming in was actually quite pivotal. Ooh, although they've drawn first blood with the tier 6 heavy behind. Yeah. Oh! Now that was fired at me, but sixth sense did not go off. I think that was a speculator. And he hasn't actually fired back, so no. He just took a speculator. He knew that somebody was in there spotting him up. So he thought he could get me to back off. But I held my ground because that sixth sense didn't go off. I do have sixth sense on this. Sixth sense on a scout tank is absolutely invaluable just for that reason. I know I wasn't spotted. So anything heading my way will hit me. If it does hit me, it's more luck. Okay, T-34 on his side. Come on, guys. You want to do something about that, please? Well, it's sort of, sometimes you have this situation going on in a scout tank. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. There's a Hellcat and a Yag Panther up on the hill there. There's that Crommy again. Come on, kill the Cromwell. Even in a tier 8 match, Cromwell's a very dangerous machine because it can get in and around really fast. Okay. Now there's a Tiger 2 heading down that river valley. That's a problem. That is a serious problem. He's trying to flank our heavies. If he gets much closer, he's not going to spot me, but it's a worry. And I really do not want our heavies to be flanked there. Well, I'm spotting him, but nobody's shooting him. And you will have these days in a scout tank. You can show the team where they are, but they will not shoot him. Sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands. Oh, baby! I just made that Tiger convertible. Ammo racked him. I was getting myself into a situation where basically I felt that I was going to be running around and poking and things like that. It was a dangerous fight, but I felt somebody needed to do it. But the ammo rack just fixed the problem completely, and yeah, then those heavies aren't going to get flanked anymore, and we're now well ahead. We've got this game well and truly in hand. So let's see what we can do from here. Okay, So I'm heading around to do exactly what that tiger was intending to do, but yep, found a jig tick 88. Okay, firing on the move all the time. Sometimes I'm hitting, sometimes I'm missing. Now at the moment I'm not actually running a vertical stabilizer on this, which I think I need to do soon. Okay, getting around behind the jig tick. I'm sorry, but your history, buddy. Absolutely history. He's got fire incoming from other areas too. No, he's stuffed. I'm just making him look stupid now, which, you know, is fun. Really fun. Oh, a bounce. That was dumb. Alright. Won't bounce that one. One more. Nope, two more. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Only two tanks left. T-34 and a Super Pershing. Super Pershing's gone. T-34 from the rear. You saw the gun depression there? I was aiming at him, then I hit a bump. Shot into the sky. Okay. Okay, one more. Well, probably two more for me. And a bounce anyway. He's gone. There you go. Easy as. Yeah, so I ended up doing 2,900 damage to basically to a tiger and a jag tiger. That's pretty much all I damaged. Yeah, but let's have a look at the post-game stats on that baby. So here they are. That was a first-class mastery badge. I got the one where you blow the crap out of them. The ammo rack one, and of course fire for effect. 817 spotting damage, 2,900 actual damage. So yeah, that wasn't bad. So I did some spotting damage on the T-34, the 30, the T-71, the Cromwell, and the VK-30-02M. Yeah, 2,900 damage. 2 kills, 1,250 XP, which is not bad going, but it's a matter of just how good this tank is. That 1,250 XP only got me a first class mastery, so you've got to play very well to get a ace tanker in it. I haven't actually done it yet, but well, here's hoping. So yeah, so I fired 17 shots, 15 hits, only 10 penetrated. Yeah, 2,900 damage, 6 vehicles spotted, 2 damage, 2 kills, 817 assistance damage, which means basically 50,000. I got 50,000 credits for it and ended up profiting 43,500. So yeah, not a bad effort. And let's move on to the next battle now. Alright guys, here's another LTTB game from Angus, and as you can see I have loaded in here on Malinovka, or Kampanovka as some people like to call it, and with good reason. So I'm in a tier 8 game, which is basically the best matchmaking you can possibly get, which is kind of good and bad. There's a really good argument to say, yeah, sure, the guns that are firing back at you are smaller and that sort of thing. But frankly, when you get into a tier 10 game, your roll doesn't change. It's just that the amount of damage that you can do gets much higher. So anyway, I'm going to move up here and scout this area out. Now, I'm amazed that more people don't actually do this. Yeah, T21's out there trying to scout him, and he's dead. Simple, clean, effective. Borsig over there. Oh, and I've focused in on the Hellcat. No, Borsig, Hellcat. And asked for, yeah, fire on the Hellcat, and, well, it came. Now, one of the problems that you have sometimes when you come into this position on Malinovka is that your entire team will just sit at the base and camp because, well, you've given them things to shoot at, and so they will. Yeah. Not here though. Looks like we've got some guys headed out basically to pretty much the correct areas you'd expect them to go. Do have a camping Carnarvon, but well, he's got a kill, so I can't be too hard on him. And I know that is a damn good sniping gun, the Carnarvon's gun. So well, there's that. Okay, looks like Artie tried to land a blow on the Centurion there. You can hear a lot of guns going off. We've only actually got 2 kills, the Hellcat and the T-21. Oh, there's a Tiger there, tracked. Come on, guys. Come on. No. Hey, there's an ammo rack on the Tiger. That's what we like to see. Now, we're only leading, 4-2 now. I was about to say 3-2, but we're only leading 4-2, so this could still go either way. And they do have a T-71 that seems to have, well, at one point he was around scouting nicely, but the problem is any time they try and push down this section, I see them, and the incoming fire from all, let's see, from the Jag Tiger 88, yeah, VK3002, just gets, just takes them down straight away. There's another TD back there too. What is it? The not sure which one that is. Oh, it's got to be the Borsig. That's the only TD left. Okay, so we wait. So they've kind of figured that showing their heads now is a bad idea, but it's still, in fact, we're losing. We're losing 4-5, so this is by no means a done deal. Basically, there's that T-71 again. He did try, he's trying, that T-71, you can see he's trying to get himself into position. He's platooned up with a Borsig, so you can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to get out there, get spots for that Borsig, and bring the Borsig's gun into the game, but unfortunately every time he tries to get out, I spot him. So not working that well for him, although the Borsig does have 2 kills, so he's not going too badly. Things are going quite well on the hill there. Looks like we've taken the hill pretty much. All right, the Carnarvon's moved off and left me just with the Borsig and the Jig-Tig 88. And that's not bad. That's 2 big guns as long as they stay together. Our VK is doing something pretty stupid, really. But, he's getting spots as well. There we go. Jig-Tig kills the T-71. It's gone back into our favour again. We're leading 6-5. There's an IS-3 that, VK was never going to stand against an IS-3. And we're back to just me, 2 TDs. So, we're just going to wait. Waiting for someone to make a mistake. Ooh. This might be the opportunity. No, he's pretty well hull down there. I don't think that's going to work. Oh, somebody got him. Okay. So basically we've taken the northern part of the map, which actually means, well, it's 7-all. We're pretty much in a better position. We hold all the key spots of land, and we've basically pushed them back to their base. And now we go back to waiting. Okay, looks like I've decided to take matters into my own hands. We're only leading 9-8, but yeah, here's a tiger. I'm going to rush down into this position here. There we go. I was spotted, but I managed to get the spot for the Jig 88 to kill the tiger. That's how it goes. We're starting an assault on their cap. We're leading 11-8 now, so it's looking great. In fact, 12-8. There's an IS-6 there. He's not looking my way. There we go. He's turned away from me, and I managed to bounce on sort of the beak of his rear armour there. So shoot into the rear of the turret. That doesn't work, so I go for the rear lower plate and actually do some damage. And again. And I can just sit here and do this all day if he's not going to turn the gun towards me. I mean, he's got other fish to fry, to be honest. You can see other shots coming in. Oh, he's turning towards me, and I better get out of here. Fires at me, misses. So I move. No, I was going to say I'll move back, but no, I've spotted a tiger. That IS-6 WZ131 kills the IS-6. So I'm up to 930 damage just done on that one tank, which, you know, nearly 1,000 damage. For a Skout tank, I've got 950 hit points. Yeah, so that's almost then and there. A fire for effect medal, but I think I've done a little bit more damage than that. Here we go. Bring it over the 1,000 mark with this tiger. Dead tiger. Only an IS-3 to go. In the side, fire on the move and miss, and there you go. Game over, 1,146 damage. Let's have a look at how that game went though. So that one was a second class mastery badge, so I got the one Skout medal where you get the do 1,000 spotting damage. I did a little bit more than that, as you can see. Also, yeah, fire for effect, but I got the Skout medal and patrol duty. Yeah, second class mastery. I did 5,463 spotting damage and 1,146 actual damage. So that's not too bad, not too shabby. That's basically how it should look in a Skout tank. So yeah, top XP 1,159. So I was saying before in the other game, I did about 1,200 XP there, and I still didn't get a mastery badge, a ace tanker, and there you go, nearly 1,200, and I still even didn't get a first class mastery on that. People are playing this LTTB very, very well, and with good reason. It won't suit everybody though. The lack of gun depression is pretty atrocious. You do have to deal with that. Breaking it down, fired 11 shots, 10 hits, 7 penetrations, 1,100 damage, took no damage in return, spotted 9 enemies, damaged 2, destroyed 1, 5,463 assistance damage, which gave me a 56,000 credits, and once we resupplied the ammo, a 54,000 credits profit. Is this tank alright? Hell yeah. Okay, you can get in and almost dominate tier 10 games in the way that I dominated that tier 8 game by making other tanks just completely, you can dominate an area and make it completely unsafe for a tank, even a tier 10 tank, to go into that area. Because you can imagine if that was Jagdpanzer E100s and Waffenträgers and things like that backing me up, we would own that flank just as well as we did with a Jig 88 and a Borsig. So yeah. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe. What do you think about the LTTB? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Is it a tank you're afraid of on the battlefield, or is it a tank you just dismiss? You just wipe it out with a flick of the turret and one shot. So over to you guys. And this is Angus, and I'm signing off.